A Brandon teen will soon have the opportunity to meet with some of the nation's top elected officials in Washington, D.C.
And she will be taking with her a request that those leaders do more when it comes to the health and well-being of thousands of South Dakotans like her and her dad. When you think about Washington, you might think about Congress and the lawmakers inside who are debating the issues the country faces today. You might not necessarily think about a 16-year-old. But Sierra Fike of Brandon is working on flipping that script.
This is really cool. Like, you get an opportunity to go to Washington, get to learn about new things.
In a little more than 10 weeks from now, Sierra is going to be on a special mission, selected as part of a national program that gives teenagers the opportunity to go to Washington and talk to senators and congressmen face to face.
I want to go and I want to make a difference. I want people to know type 1 diabetes. And not just like, oh, this is this disease that people get out of all these other diseases, but like it's a real thing that happens to people.
The program is called Children's Congress. It's sponsored by the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. According to the American Diabetes Association, nearly 10% of all South Dakotans have diabetes. Sierra has type 1 diabetes, which typically strikes in childhood. She was officially diagnosed about 4 years ago after becoming seriously ill. It is a night she will never forget.
It was diabetic ketoacidosis. It was basically acid in my blood going through my organs, and it was killing off my organs, which was causing all the pain, and so that can be fatal. So that's why it was really painful, because there was acid just basically killing off my body on the inside.
It is also memorable for Sierra's dad, Jared. He is also a type 1 diabetic, diagnosed when he was just 6 years old. He says the pride he has for his daughter and her willingness to speak out and speak for diabetics can't really be described.
Oh, just very proud. Get to go one of the most powerful places in the world and at 16 and speak your case.
Sierra says she will tell all the lawmakers she meets with that more can and should be done at the federal level to make sure there is more of an investment in research and resources when it comes to unlocking the mystery of diabetes. She also says that while she is a type 1 diabetic, it is a disease she has, but it does not define who she is.
We're not different from everybody else. Just because we have this disease doesn't mean it changes anything.
Sierra will make her trip to Washington in early July, and we will make sure to keep up with her progress.